So today's Monday, September 25th. We are a few weeks into construction with this new place, and I am finding myself a bit overwhelmed. Do you guys ever feel that way? This has been a big project, and I don't think I ever thought it would be as big as it is. So a little bit of a background of the BHV now is that I sort of came into BHV after working at SeaWorld, and it had already been open like 3 or 4 months before I came in, and it really necessarily wasn't what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. But it sort of evolved into a family of people that I enjoyed being around, and also the dogs. So I've said a bunch of times, I am never going to get rich doing this. In fact, I think kind of right now I'm going broke doing this, which is kind of crazy, and it's a learning experience, and I'm glad I have a partner that will help support me, and he's like working, his job, and we're moving forward. But it's been a lot. Like, this building has some issues the landlord needs to figure out, which puts you behind a little bit. The contractor we're using they're called Bravo, and they've been really amazing. I was a little skeptical on contractors going into this. I just heard horror stories, and we sort of had to pick them, and we were presented with a bunch of options, and I've been really happy with their communication. They came into this understanding that my passion was for the dogs. This isn't about, okay, well, we're gonna try and skip steps to make things way cheaper because it would be cheaper for the dogs, or not really cheaper for the dogs. Zuzu got me convoluted by crying in the background. Zuzu, say hi. Say hi, you guys. So, a lot of people would suggest cutting some things in order to make this a little bit less expensive, and that's not my style. So here we are. We're getting through this. Today I just found myself a bit overwhelmed for no in particular reason. Just like every time I go there, I'm like, this is so freaking overwhelming. And you know that I don't usually use the word freaking, but I'm toning it down for this video. I also had stopped making YouTube videos because I had been sort of overwhelmed by that too, just wanting to get it perfect, and it sort of didn't feel genuine to me because I'm definitely not perfect. So these videos aren't going to be perfect anymore. I'm going to continue to try and make YouTube videos and sort of up-to-date them. I don't care who sees them. I don't care how many people watch them. Maybe somebody out there has a dream of working with dogs and someday wants some answers on how to do it, and I'm totally an open book. Obviously, if you know me, I sort of have an inability to lie at this point in my life. So tonight we're gonna go back there and we're gonna shoot some videos of just like a real legit update as of this day, and just sort of walk through the building, because I've just like really shown you guys for the sake of the length of these videos. Like, I've really only been showing you one side of the building, and there's a whole other side of the building. And so I'm going to do a walkthrough so you guys can hopefully see what my vision is. I'm going to take Zuzu with me because she will bite some people if they come out of the woodwork in that building. People are definitely interested in the area of what's going on there. And there's a fence, but, it's not like it's locked up very well. So we're going to go up there and we're going to take you through it. And if you guys have any suggestions or comments, let me know in the comment section. I think that's a thing. So anyway, gotta go. Okay, one more thing. I ordered this super amazing sign for the new location. Hold on. I mean, look how cool that is. And then you plug it in, which I'm gonna do for you now. Oh, so amazing, right? So that's pretty much the story of my life. Always something broken. Okay, we're loaded up. We're headed to the new location. Zuzu, Zuzu, Zuzu. Can you tell how much she loves me? Zuzu, 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 Zuzu. Okay, so we're here taking a look at everything. Zuzu! Zuzu keeps finding food. So I'm going to turn this around so you can kind of see where we're going to put our yards and everything. So here's the outside. It's 2 buildings. This is the lobby, and in the back will be the small dog area. This will be the dog yards, sort of split in half and built like at the end of this across and then down the middle. So you'll have indoor play from here, run out here, and then indoor play over there. They've started putting in windows, and they kind of want to put like a mural here. So Zuzu seems to really love it in here already. So we're gonna walk in. They've had to rebuild all of this for structural purposes. So they literally chopped this wall down. So this is a window. This is a door. This is a window. And then this is the main door, which I showed you guys in my last video. All right, so we walk in. Lobby area, not too big. Again, we'll go in here. This is sort of where all the plumbing is going right now. It looks like they did some work on that. So these are this space is 2 bathrooms and a grooming wash area, which they just haven't put the walls up yet. And then this is the indoor play that will run out to the outdoor play right there. Zuzu, come here. Zuzu, come on. And then we have villas that will be over here that's sort of boxed in right now. And they will have a little yard right here. So for our older guys, Zuzu, I don't feel like that's safe. Now it's gonna get kind of dark, but I showed you this anyway the other day. I don't think I can go back here. It looks like they've walled it all off, but it's the same video that I showed you the other day. Just looks like a ton more drywall. Okay, I lied. I found where they plug in the lights. Super fancy. So here's a room. Here's a room. And then here's a room, which is really dark. They don't have a lot of lights back here. But this will be all for like littles and mediums. So they basically have their own building. Then you step over into this other building. This is going to be a hallway. They don't have really a wall in yet that goes down there too. I don't know. This is the big dog playroom, and there'll be double doors here. They're taking down this ceiling, and this is going to be like a big stairway, which they haven't done yet. Then this is a room. This is a room. And then this is a room. I don't know what any of these are. These tubes, maybe this is like AC stuff. So, it's pretty crazy. Zuzu! Zuzu! I think that they just throw food out here. It's probably chicken bones, and I'll be at the emergency vet. Zuzu, come here. No. Zuzu! Alright, we'll go upstairs and take a look while Zuzu runs away from me. See what's going on up there. Alright, upstairs is kind of dark. This room is going to be like a utility room. All of this space is going to be like an indoor play or a gym. There's a room here a bathroom here. And I think we're putting in a bedroom over here so that someone can be on site when it's inclement weather or whatever. This is where the other set of stairs will go. They won't be as steep as they are downstairs. And then we'll have all this space to do whatever with, which will be nice. This is intense. It's like I'm almost having a panic attack just talking about it. Like when I see other places, I'm like shocked how easy it looks for them. It's like they get an old house, they throw up some crates, and they're like, I signed my lease, we'll be open next week. Meanwhile, here I am doing this. It's almost like I'm not understanding where the disconnect was in any of it. It's like, was the disconnect that, oh my gosh, Suzu's still out there eating. Like, was the disconnect that, Suzu, come on, stop it. That like, people are doing it illegally, like out of their houses? Because like, how am I in front of scaffolding while other people literally are just opening places in strip malls? I don't get it. But Suzu, stop. Hey, can you stop frantically looking for food? Come on, we're going. You are no help saving me from anything. But I think I'm gonna just let this go for a little bit and not come up here and look at it anymore. You know, the scary part is like, there's no designers for this. There's no, you know, anything but me trying to put my all into it because I love dogs. And it's all I know. Now I'm like, do I have enough of me to put into two places? Like, it's really intense, you guys. So I hope someone sees this and is excited. You know, it's an exciting area. I used to work at the Black IP for like 3 years when I was in college, just like right up the street. And it's amazing how like similar this area is. But it's also really overwhelming. Like, can I do this? Can I make this work? Like, can we do this? I don't know. But I've put like every bit of my life savings into doing this. It's so crazy what I'm looking at. Isn't it also so crazy that this place is completely open and anybody can just walk through? I think so too. Like, I could just get in that tractor right now and just take it for a ride. I wonder if I like really could. You think they are smart enough or dumb enough to leave the keys in it? You think I'm smart enough to figure out a tractor? I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that, would I? Like, I just wouldn't do that. Anyway, this is Monday. I forgot what day, but I said it at the first video. And this will be my last video, at least until October. Halloween's coming and I want to focus on some holidays a little bit. So hopefully we'll see like some huge amounts of huge difference in the next videos. Thanks everyone. Bye.